Alright, so this is 144. Ahead of me is I-95, and behind me is Highway 17, which are your two major roads, like I said, to get into Richmond Hill. And then 144 kind of cuts right through the middle of what used to only be Richmond Hill, but lately it's been growing so much, it's almost what would be considered through the middle of old Richmond Hill. So to the right, you've got a big Kroger. This is all kind of new over here. Gas station, Dairy Queen, Mexican restaurant, Verizon. On the left, just church. And then there's a little bit over here like a coffee house, Starbucks, Firehouse Subs. So 144, between 95 and 17 is mostly commercial. Once you pass 17, then there's like maybe one or two shopping plazas and some gas stations, but it's pretty much all residential. So it looks like we got the back of a church where they watch children, like a daycare. And then this is just one small little community, one way in, kind of one way out. Okay, this is right outside 325 Rushing Street. So right out straight down this road is a red light. And you've got pretty much everything that Richmond Hill has. You've got, your brand new Kroger, Dairy Queen, a couple nice restaurants, coffee shop, the whole 9 yards. You go left to 95 to get out of here, or you can go right into Richmond Hill or to 17, which kind of takes you to Savannah. So Hinesville, you would take a left and then a left. Actually, you'd probably take a right to 17 and then take a right. And you're probably 25 minutes from Hinesville, give or take. It looks like that might be like an apartment complex, kind of just like a one-story thing, not very big. And then this big open field right across the street, which is nice, and then some woods. So these first homes here, kind of from this, they start around right here. These first few here are kind of the beginning of the community. So you've got kind of nothing across the street. And then as you go in, it's just a loop. So it's just a one way in, and it's a quick spin around and a way back out. All these homes are probably, the exact same thing. They're all right around 1,000 to probably 1,400 square feet. Probably some of the best priced homes in Richmond Hill. The good thing about really any home we're going to look at is, it can sometimes be harder to sell a $400,000 house or a $500,000 house when you're ready to, but a $200,000 or $300,000 house, they're always selling. So whether it becomes a rental in the future, or you just, when it's time to you find your favorite spot and you're ready to move to the next house, this one would be, I think, an easy one to sell. So it's got a 3-tab roof on there, which is a 30-year roof, and it looks to be in really good shape. It's going to be vinyl siding, which all looks to be good, and a privacy fence, which also looks like it's in good shape. Nice little yard, little flowers. As we come in, so you could put a little dining area right in front of that door. It's a little inconvenient. You'd have to get around it to go out that door, but definitely room for a table. But you do have that big long bar Kitchen looks like it's, I mean, the whole place smells and kind of feels like it just was flipped. So nice, maybe granite countertops, new cabinets, stainless steel appliances, kind of the new looking little TV with electric fireplace. We've got the vinyl floor, so kind of the waterproof, scratch resistant. It's got the trim, which makes it look good. This is kind of all the action right here, and then there's 3 bedrooms down that hall. The cabinets and the counters, I mean, they put all the stuff the new guys are putting in. It's not brand new stuff, but it all looks good. Little pantry, washer and dryer right here. They got the barn doors, which is cool. Kind of standard size. Backyard. So you got the privacy fence going down and across. You might have to talk with that guy and maybe split adding one there. I mean, it's a brand new, whatever they call that kind of fence, cyclone fence or. So if you had a dog, you could use the fence. I mean, use the yard. It's just unfortunate you got really good privacy back there because of the woods, which is cool. And that privacy fence, you can't really see anything back there. It's just this side. You'd maybe want to put a fence. The vinyl still looks good. The windows, a little overspray on that one, but these are like double pane, so good. Low energy efficiency. A little crack right there, but nothing major. It's quiet. So I mean, what's the downfall? It's really just size. I mean, the house isn't in bad shape. This layout isn't bad either. Just not huge. But I mean your energy bill would probably be super nothing. So, little closet on both sides. Yeah. Okay, so this would be kind of like a coat closet on your right, maybe a linen closet on your left. Bathroom. So it's kind of like a vinyl single piece tub. And a nice, kind of matches what's in there, cabinet wise. Our same color and everything. Floors throughout until you get into bedrooms, then you can switch over to carpet. So, bedroom numero uno. This thing is. So this is probably like 10 by 10. This is not a big room. It's big enough for a single bed. This one's probably the same. So when you get into homes, 10 by 10 is kind of the minimum. So you can fit a kid's bed and an end table and a desk or something. All right, this one's a little bigger, so this will be the master. This one's probably 12 by 12. A queen size bed would probably fit best, but you could fit a king. Everything's kind of filming high. One closet there, and then you've got, that's a full bath here. So again, man, the whole house kind of had like a little nice update, looks like. Nice cabinets, and then a little shower. It's like half-size shower. So they made it work, which is better to have it than not to have it. One window there. Not a huge closet. So I think This house is in good shape. You know, it feels clean. It smells clean. It looks updated. It's got kind of all the nice things that are hot right now with the rose gold or whatever they call that. And the nice granite. It's just size. You know, it's maybe the smallest house we look at, but it's also 283. So this is a 2003 home. It's 1,016 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, recently renovated. That's about all it says. So that's number 1. Let's head to number 2. Okay, so I figured I'd just film the way because it's very close. Let me cut that off. Okay. So we're leaving 325 Rushing Street. This is Rushing Street I'm on right now. We're about to hit Ford Avenue, which is Highway 144. And we're taking a right. And we're going to go to 285 Ivy Street, which is right down the street. So again, super convenient to, of course all this stuff's going to be pretty close, but right here is all the new stuff. I say new, it's just a lot of that right there was all just built. The Kroger, I say just built in the last 8 years or so. Oh wait a minute, it's not as close as it made it look, but that's okay. Alright, this will give us a little bit of Main Street tour here. So, we're going to cross 144. Like I said, as soon as you cross 17, and we're still on 144, it stays commercial for a bit, and then it kind of goes residential. And I think there's 2 homes in the neighborhood that we're going to. So right as we get to 144, you got a bank. Actually, I think it's a couple banks right here. You got a CVS on the right, Walgreens on the left, little tire shop, and I can't see it, but there's another grocery store over there. Let's see here. As we cross 144, you got a gas station on the left. You got your Richmond Hill YMCA right here on the right coming up. Fire station. So this is the town. As little as it is, this is little Richmond Hill, which is soon to be old Richmond Hill, and I'll explain a little more on that later. Pet grooming place, burger place, another little strip mall here with some restaurants, omelet shop, liquor store, Little Caesars. Couple business offices over on this side, and this side's like dental, real estate, insurance, Low Country Eye Care. So we hit these railroad tracks, and then you'll have, I think there's 2 schools here on the right, which I think is one of the elementaries and middle. You would go kind of around the other side of Richmond Hill to get to the high school. Not far, just down the road. Oh, well, we're turning right in here. All right, let's see. Man, this thing is going to be right on top of the school. That's one of the schools right there. My mom was actually the principal of that school for a while. Oh, I can't go in there. Let's go this way. My GPS was trying to get me to go in. Yeah, let's do this. got some kind of townhome things over here. Oh, and on the right. And then it's like we have some homes down that street. Let's go right up to the school. And then now we're entering kind of the community, and the house is right here on the left. Now this is nice. Yards all look really clean. All right, this will be 285 Ivy Street. This one's 319,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1362 square feet. You'd be surprised, man. That's almost 400 square feet. So I guess it is a pretty good bit. You can definitely feel the difference. So as we just came in there, you kind of do enter right into the community here, which is nice. Out there, it's a little more commercial house kind of mixed in. But as soon as you hit this road, it turns into more of like a regular community. And these homes, I mean, they're looking, I mean, like, they look really nice. All the homes, it's called Parkside. I mean, they all look like they're very well taken care of. You can hear the school over there, so I mean, talk about walking. That's it there. Right there. Good distance between your neighbors. I mean, that's probably 20 feet, 25 feet, which is good. So in Chatham County, you can get away with 10 feet between homes, and it's tight. Yeah, that's 20 feet. So a good looking neighborhood. It's got street lights, nice planted trees, got the sidewalk down. As far as neighborhood goes, you know, I'd say we're looking good. Let's go see what the house looks like. Got a drain right there. And then the house kind of rises up here, so you shouldn't have any flooding. Yard looks pretty good. As far as like, there's really no weeds. Got a little roof here, so when you're coming in, you're not getting soaked. A little transom window. Nice little foyer. So right when you come in, you've got a dining or office to the right. It's completely standalone, so the only way in is right there. The pillars and the texture almost give it a Spanish feel. Oh, and I guess the round, it feels kind of Spanish right when you come in. And the light floors, I guess. So what we have, it's kind of nice. So you've got kitchen, living room straight ahead, or you go left to the bedrooms. So as you come in, you've got, now these aren't granite countertops, so you got white appliances instead of stainless steel, and you've got laminate countertops instead of granite. They look fine. The appliances look, oh yes, this is brand new. These cabinets, you know, used to be super popular. Now they're not so much, but you can always paint these white and put some pulls on them. Got a nice window going through to the living area, and you got can lights up top, which is nice. So the can lights help it feel very modern. You paint those cabinets white and put you some granite in there, you know, the whole thing will look modern. Much bigger than last time. I mean, this is a big living space. Now you do have a dining room in the front. So you got your dining room, and you've got this big area back here. So I don't know if you put your couch here and your TV there, so you can kind of check out what's going on in the kitchen while you're watching TV, or you can put the couch on this side and a 100-inch TV on that giant wall. But it's got nice windows, so there's a lot of nice light. The ceiling it does. It's not. You can't tell that it's sloped, but it kind of goes from like 9, maybe 8.5 foot to 9 foot is a little height, and then the whole house, it kind of keeps going all the way to maybe 10. I guess it's flat. Maybe it's not sloped. It's high ceilings for sure. I guess maybe they are the same throughout. Yeah, maybe that's just my eyes. So it's probably 9 foot ceilings throughout the entire house, and that makes a big difference in how big it feels. Screened in porch. Also tall ceilings. And looks like a privacy fence all the way around. Floodlights. So good sized little yard. Screened in porch. This is a 20-year roof, but it looks to be in really good shape. You can actually pressure wash this fence. It'll help blend it back in so you won't see these boards that they replaced quite as easy. Vinyl siding, as I think all these homes will be. I'll let you peek over here. I can't see. And there's your neighbors. Hopefully nobody's looking back at me thinking I'm crazy. You can't see anybody's stuff. I mean, that, for being just a 6-foot fence, it's very, I guess because, you know what, there's no 2-stories. Usually there's like big old 2-stories with their windows looking down on you. Here, all you can see is roof. Roof, which is nice. Let's see. Looks brand new, renovated. Click lock flooring, new kitchen countertops, freshly painted throughout, new sink in the hallway. Laundry room all by itself. Oh, but I didn't even notice it had a garage. Oh yeah. 2-car garage. The light isn't working, but it's a garage. Typical. Got a garage door opener, and you got an attic entry here, so you probably got some space right up top. If you came in through the garage, you got you a spot here, you got you a nice sink. It's room for a washer and dryer. Kids room number 1. A little bigger than the last ones. You know, probably, it's probably 10 across still, but it probably goes out to about 12. This one's a little bit more square than that one, so it's more of the like 10-10 again. So not huge, but the high ceilings, man, makes a huge difference. Their bathroom with new sink. Vinyl. And then the master, which is huge compared to the last one. I mean, this is probably like 14, but I don't even know. Let's find out. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's probably like 14 by 14. You combine that with the high ceilings. This is as big a bedroom as I hate to say as anybody needs, but I mean it's kind of that size. Oh, good. This little door was freaking me out. I saw that little door. I thought it was going to have one tiny little closet, but it's got a nice walk-in closet. Carpets look great. Carpets look great, and yeah, I guess because they just painted. There's no holes in the walls, you know, no pictures. So you got a little makeup spot right there. Single sink, definitely enough room if you wanted to make it a double vanity. And then you could walk through here. You could add a door if you wanted. You got a little garden tub, vinyl siding. Vinyl tub. Yeah, 320. This one is not bad. It's not bad. Again, feels clean, smells clean. It feels spacious. I tell you, it's these tall ceilings just make a huge difference. This window makes it because this kitchen would be tight. I don't know what you call this, if it's a galley kitchen. I don't know, because it's like, I don't know, it's thin, but because of that enormous window, it feels like it's just enough. It's almost like a kitchen with an island. So, not a bad one. All right, on to the next. Okay, we are just leaving that house and heading to Summer Hill. So we're not even leaving the community. Figured I'd just film it because looks like we're going right around the corner. Where are we going? East Bristol way. Yeah, so these houses right here are what's right behind Ivy Street. That was the yard we just peeked behind. Sorry for the glare. So we'll just cruise through the neighborhood and head over to Summer. Hold on. Yeah, Summer Hill, 95 Summer Hill. So it's great how they planted these oaks all the way down. This is just going to get prettier and prettier. Sidewalks on both sides of the road. Everybody's yards are super well kept. Not bad at all. Down there, looks like the school, like maybe the back. So I guess the kids from this part of the neighborhood kind of cut through there. So these, you can tell the yard's got a little tighter. But we're in a good neighborhood for sure. And this is just kind of like one little cut off the side where they build these little like row houses, I guess you could call it. Is that 95? Yeah, that looks like her right there. Okay. So, as we kind of noticed, right behind these homes is the main road end that goes straight to the schools. You kind of come down that. Looks like the park is kind of right behind there. And as you come into here, I kind of would call it like a row house. It's definitely a style that the builder chose in order to get as much house as he could. You know, I hate to say in the tightest spot that he could. Now this isn't, these aren't large yard homes, I guess would be the best way to say it. Got a couple basketball hoops down there, so we got some kids. They do look nice. People are taking good care of it. Nice colors. It's quiet. Still got your sidewalks. Got street lights. So you got two separate garage. Oh man, I think this isn't pointing the right way. Hold on. There we go. Alright, two garages right when you come up. You do have a little cover when you come in so you don't get rained on. Real pretty front door. Even in the foyer here, you've got, I guess it's probably 8 foot ceiling, but you're greeted immediately with this nice trim, nice light floors. These are the same, like that vinyl, but they look like they're in amazing shape. And then the huge living room here. So it's probably the size of the last one, which is big. So I guess your TV goes there. You need to just kind of figure out your setup. You kind of have to put your couch here. So if your couch was here, you maybe put a TV there. You could probably put a chair or something on that side. Then you got your nice bar, kind of wrap around. Plenty of room for your dining room table there. Windows of natural light everywhere. Gas fireplace. So about the same living space as the last one. You got a dining room like the last one. The kitchen is going to be bigger than the last two. It's the same counter space, but it's just more open. Even in here, it's still high ceilings, probably 9. 8's kind of your typical, so whenever you get about a foot or so more, it just makes a big difference. So these are laminate countertops. Nice pantry, it looks like. Yeah, good size pantry. Laundry room right here, so you can put some sliding doors if you want, and then your downstairs powder room or half bath is here, which, I mean, looks, it's in good shape for sure. You know, you can tell a lot of the places where there were pictures hung, they've been patched, so this could be freshly painted as well. Let's see what she says. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1487 square feet, built in 2007. 2 full bath and 1 half bath, excuse me. Brand new professional paint job and carpet. It says wood floor. Oh yeah, you're right. Man, it felt like vinyl. So that's engineered, like kind of click and float, which is great. The same stuff I've got pretty much in my house. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Second floor, blah, 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 blah. Let's check out the back real quick. Alright, so about half the yard as the last one, but fully gated and vinyl. It's not bad, really. You got your little patio, you got a little, I wouldn't call that a little roof there. There's where your tank would go for your fireplace. A little bit of damage there on the bottom. That's where the weed whacker hits that vinyl. Nothing major. say if I'm not hit or miss if it's a problem or not, but so when you're surrounded by two-story homes, you know, you got windows everywhere. That guy put a tree. You could definitely plant some skinny, tall things, you know, around the whole thing. You can build you some privacy, but right now, you don't have much of it. 2 units, so an upstairs and a downstairs unit, which is nice. That means your downstairs unit works all winter, and your upstairs, your other unit works all summer. So it kind of gives them a break. Got new carpet. I wish this thing had a loft up here. That would make all the difference. Kid room number 1. About 11 by 11. So a little bigger than the others. Maybe 11 by 12. So not bad. Probably the biggest we've seen. Another good thing is these homes are probably all the same. I don't know, that looks like bathroom. Trying to see what them other windows are. Because if you just got kids looking down, it's not as big a deal. Bathroom. Big ass tub. Looks like it's in good shape. All that looks super clean. Same flooring as downstairs. Doors. Kid bedroom number 2. There's always a small one. This one's I'll say smaller than the last one, maybe a touch bigger than some of those other ones. But you do get a nice closet. So you can probably put a your dresser drawer in the closet. If you put a dresser in there, now you're just worried about a bed and a TV stand or whatever. Save you some room, because that's a big closet. You can put something in there for sure. So that makes that a plus. What kind of closet we got here? So that's a linen closet there. Well, I guess that would be your linen closet right outside the bathroom. This, just a nice little closet. And then the primary suite. A touch smaller than the last one, but barely. I mean, this is pretty big. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, probably 13 by 13. It's got a nice, I can't even remember what it's called. The fancy ceiling. Tray ceiling. There you go. With trim, which is nice. Again, the walls, it does look, man, it feels like a new house because these walls are so smooth. This is probably a gravel gray. I think that's what they call it. It's a very common color for builders. Big closet. It's a pretty color. It's a gray that has almost a base hint to it depending on when the sun hits it. Single sink, but all looks really good. Same floor, so it's all matching. Big tub. Big garden tub. Nice window. So, got a nice master suite. We're upstairs for the first time. 2 pretty good kids' rooms. Both probably the best, maybe, we've seen. Feels very new and clean. Again, all these homes. I mean, some of them you just get that bad smell or feel or neglect to it. All 3 of these homes have been in really good shape. This one feels the same. I mean, the walls, you know, there's just no dings, no scratches. All the little spots look like they've been painted well. You know, it's not the condition of the home that's going to make or break this house. It's the, you know, do you love the layout? The living room is going to be a little difficult because there's, you know, you got your entrance right there and you got your stairs right there. You really shouldn't cover those up. You know, if you put some bar stools here, that kind of eliminates that. I tell you, I mean, I guess a coat closet. If you didn't care about that coat closet, so it doesn't hang over, and then you can put a chair here, and it wouldn't feel weird. Putting a chair underneath the bar stool is a little weird. But if you just take off that edge, you can get away with a chair there, and you get away with anything over there. Couch. I mean, you definitely got a couch. I guess you could put a chair in that corner and a couch there. But I mean, you'd almost have to put your TV on that wall, which isn't terrible. And then you just had to put a painting over that. I'd say that's the only tricky part. I mean, the kitchen's great. This dining area is great. Kitchen's super big. Kind of standard garage. It's nice that there's two doors. Ooh, no garage door openers for either. How did they go that long without garage door openers? And it's got some nice little storage right there, like a little indentation. Alright. We'll give you a ring, kind of give you an update on this one, and then we'll head to the next. Adios. Alright. I don't know how easy it will be to see some of this. So if we were going down 144 earlier, and we went across the light and then turned into those neighborhoods. So let's imagine we were on that 144, but we took a right on 17. So this is me going down 17 south. And now this part of Richmond Hill has been here for a while as well, kind of like 144. And so you've got more of a highway kind of setup. You've got Waffle House, gas stations, KFC, Wendy's, McDonald's. There's a really good barbecue pit stop at one of these gas stations. I think I already passed it, but it's probably the best barbecue in all of Savannah. Hotel, Arby's, another hotel. So this is kind of the edge of Richmond Hill. So to the right is kind of a few neighborhoods and then 95. To the left is what's going to be kind of new Richmond Hill. It's just kind of the woods that's south of Richmond Hill. So this is kind of where the city ends. Actually, that's it. So the city ends, and some older homes and older neighborhoods kind of begin. Now, if I was heading to Fort Stewart, I'd be going down this road for about 15 minutes, and then I would take a right, and that road would take me straight to Fort Stewart. And there's nothing between, so you're just on this road, and it looks just like this for a while, and then you take a right, and you're on kind of a weird road. It kind of goes through some beside neighborhoods, but it's a similar kind of highway. And then you pop out in Fort Stewart. So this last house, 1420 Clarktown Road, is $350,000, but it's on half an acre. And it's on half an acre because it's one of these older homes built before builders were just, building 50 at a time. So, let's see where I'm turning. The community here, well, I guess the house is important too, but the community I just don't know about. I had one friend that lived over here a long time ago, and it seemed, I think she lived with like her grandma. It just kind of seemed like a nice older little community with bigger lots and bigger homes. I mean, you can tell some of these things are just old. That's like an old gas station right now. Now it's like a barn. Oh God, I'm looking straight down. I'm sorry, hold on. There we go. Alright, we're about to take a right. Oh, boat shop. I don't know when that got built. Coast to Coast Marine. Huh. around with me. Whole bunch of nothing. Alright, we're about to take it right. But this also lets you know exactly how far we are from the school. And from the tiny little city of Richmond Hill. Alright, here we go. Was that like a mechanic shop? Oh, it's gonna be right here at the gas station. Collision shop. Church. Oh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna get out there. Gas station. $3.23 a gallon. That's even good for around here. The little Parkers. Parkers are popular down here. Alright, so older, bigger. Is that another collision shop? Oh, this is like an oldies. Oh, I just lost my paperwork. Dang it, sorry. Sitting on like half an acre. Definitely going to be a little darker and quieter, a little more country. And here we are, pulling up. I say darker because there's probably no street lights. Well, best part about this is I love having a difference in options. So from smaller homes to bigger homes to row houses to a townhome next to, I think those are chickens in that driveway right there behind those bushes. So it looks like a new construction house right there. An older house right there. Couple houses maybe on that little strip. It's kind of mixed. Oh yeah, even right beside there. So that's a trailer. No, I guess I don't know if you call it. I guess that's a trailer. Looks like it's got skirting around the bottom. So you're gonna run into things. You know, you're gonna have, a house like that, and then a big house down the street, and a trailer. and everybody's just sitting on, most of them, a half acre or more, up to 3 or 4 acres. I think I can hear 95. Oh no, that was that truck that just drove by. Nope. I was just about to say how quiet it was, and then I heard that truck roaring down the street with big tires. So you pull in, it's got a nice gravel drive, super cute little house, nice little privacy berm there, 2-car garage, 1,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Upgrades, new roof, new flooring, new paint. That must be the new theme down here. This is a good problem. That goes into the garage. So they threw some grass seed back here. It says new roof. It's a little bit of staining. Might be newer roof. So there's a concrete slab right here. So it used to be like a shed, probably right here. So you got a house, well, I guess you say you got a trailer, and a house. It is quiet. Big backyard, it's all fenced in. You can drive straight back, which is nice. Nice little patio. Oh, I can hear a train. There's 2 train tracks to run through Richmond Hill. The good thing is, in Savannah, trains run at like 2 miles an hour, stop traffic. Out here, they do like 60. So you might get stopped for a train, but they scoot by fast. Nice front porch. Really nice front porch. Your quiet little country view. And we've got a fancy little fireplace. I don't want it to sound the wrong way, but this is the first house that maybe smells like the AC wasn't on for a couple days. Maybe while they were working on it and painting it. I mean, it's new paint, so you can smell the new paint. Oh, look, new carpet. Maybe that's what I'm smelling. So, master bedroom on this side. Kids on the other side. So this is the first split level house, or split, what do they call it? Split side, I can't remember. Kids are on one side, you're on the other. Split floor plan. 2 sinks, that's laminate, but that's tile. New lights, new mirrors, new sinks. Looks like a new tub. It all looks new. No doorknobs on the ground. Just kind of curious here. Not new windows, but double pane. Good for energy. Oh, here's our closet. Oops, but I hit another carpet. So, kind of like a single side walk-in. And how big was this closet? It's kind of like a linen closet, so not a huge bedroom closet, but a nice bedroom. It's not a huge living room, but it's kind of easy setup for chair, living room, couch, living room, TV over the wood burning fireplace, dining room table, kitchen. All this is laminate, but it looks good. Pretty fancy looking little sink setup. Oh yeah, all these are brand new. It's missing the fridge. Old school cabinets, but they put the new pulls on them and painted them so they look good. Yep, washer and dryer with what was probably the old cabinets. Maybe those aren't old cabinets. 2-car garage. Got your exit door over there. Attic above. Maybe they can keep that John Deere. That'll get us a fridge. I already did the outside, but back porch. It's unfortunate they didn't do that berm or those bushes all the way across that fence, but you got plenty of room to do it if you wanted to. That's how my yard looked when I bought it. Now it's like a jungle. And then down the hall here, you got bedroom number 1, which is a nice size, with a double set of closets, probably 12 by 12. This one's probably 10 by 12 with a single, look, kind of, I don't know how to walk in. So so you got a single closet here, and let's say 11 by 12, and then in here it's probably like 12 by 12. It's just like a foot bigger. Makes it a little more square than rectangle, and you get the double closet. And then the bathroom to share, where you get tile. It's not like the upper quality stuff, you know, as far as like counters or the cabinets, but it's clean. It looks brand new. The mirror, the lights, I mean the everything. The tub, the toilet. I mean, it's got. I mean, the bathrooms were probably completely. The bathrooms and the kitchen were probably completely flipped here. All the light fixtures, all the paint, all the floors, the roof. Had to get the age on the AC, but so once again, it's a good house, good options. And now I'll hit the townhome, and then I'll shoot you all these things. Okie doke. All right, so here's the townhome. I didn't really show the entrance because you're riding down a road right past the high school, and then you just take a right, and this is the community. You pull in, and it's just one straight road, and it turns here. So they're all the exact, or they're not the exact same unit, but you know, the whole place was built at once. The whole townhome. This is the back corner. So this one's in the back, so you're gonna have no traffic back here, which is cool. And across the street is like woods and the playground, which is nice. So if you were gonna live back here, that corner one may be ideal, that one or this one, but otherwise, you know, it's this building. Just being back here instead of, not like the main road's that big of a deal, but might as well be in the back cut. So you do have a garage, which is nice. They have an agent and lender on duty doing an open house today. Got the nice little front porch. This house is kind of packed with stuff. Living room. Ooh. Which is not a bad size, and there's no fireplace, which is good, so you could set this up. Holy moly. There's a garage in here. Single family. Looks like she might have been downsizing into this place, huh?
she's actually...
She needs a bigger place.
She's actually downsizing again.
What?
Yeah, she's 87.
Oh, well, she doesn't need stuff too spread out. Say cheese. It's not a bad little kitchen.
It's not a bad little kitchen. Pantry, refrigerator, if you wanted to look over.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll give that a peek.
And then that hidey hole, feel free to open it. It just goes all the way down the staircase. So it's pretty big.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Boy, I bet this place is crazy in December. Huh? You know she gets down for Christmas. There is no doubt. Is she going into a care facility? No? Wanted what? Oh, single story. That makes sense. Man, there's a lot of stuff. I think I need to do that one more time, actually. This is the garden spot. Oh, there's a little break between. So, compared to the other one, and man, I'll tell you two things. One thing is adding, I didn't even think about a sail. You know those sails that you can install? I was thinking this, but you do the string and it's like a sail that would totally block off for that other house, Summerhill. And then this tree, man, she said these things grew in like just a few years. Like that's like 3.5 years from when she bought this place. She put those in. So I can figure out what those are. But I mean, a couple of those, or, I guess just any fast growing tree. But man, what a difference from like that one house we were at earlier where there were windows to this one. Couple fast growing trees and she did that, but the sail is a really good idea too. Huh. It's crazy how many windows you can't see. Like that really did a major difference. Alright, master suite. It's a good size. Double sink. Nice floors. This lady's got so much stuff. So it's an 83-year-old lady who's moving to a single floor. Ten by 10. So one of the standard smaller rooms. Oops. Standard closet. Shared bathroom. Ooh. Oh, this is good because let's see. So this is really good. So this is probably a 10 by 10. So that's a queen. And you could say there's really room for 2 end tables. And 1 big dresser. Man, I tell you, they say furniture doesn't help, but in this case, it definitely does. Because a 10 by 10 room just feels so little. But you can make it work. I mean, if you put a kid's bed and put it up against the wall, I mean, you've definitely got some activity area. Got a standard closet. But that's good to know. Good to see. So 2 The closet, I mean the carpet, I don't know what happened here. It's kind of lipping up everywhere, but nice little landing. It's a quiet little spot.